Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome. How are you lovely guys doing on this wonderful Friday evening? A little bit late. Yeah. Just a tiny bit late, maybe. Hello, Thalso. Hello, Ramato. Hello, 𝗙𝗶𝗹 𝗵𝗂, Pretox, Bell, Tetrexo, 𝗙𝗶𝗹, Noah Warren, Sander Hankel, Crazy Dick, Slander Hankel, Lucas Neo, Alice, Random Forester, Speedwing, yeah! Where is the Speedwing? I demand to know. I still haven't found it. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're checking out the game that actually explains to us if 100 men can beat a gorilla. They can, actually. But in this game, the 100 men have guns, and so do the gorillas, apparently. So, yeah, man versus monkey, quite literally. This game could not be any more thematic, guys. I guess they are loving the gorilla trend right now, because this is, I think a lot of people are going to click on this video just because of that. So, this is a demo. This is a Wars-like. I have not played it before. I just looked at the trailer, and I thought it looked funny. Ironically enough, you know what's kind of weird about this game? This game actually has a similar graphic style to the Reboot Camp. Now, before you tune out, please don't close the stream, okay? Let me finish that sentence. It actually has a graphic style that is very similar to the Reboot Camp, but for some reason, this game does it right, okay? Unlike the Reboot Camp, where it looks awful, and you can't differentiate the units, this game somehow manages to actually look pretty despite having a similar art style to the Reboot Camp. And I think it's because this game leans into its silliness very hard. This is a silly game, and you can very clearly tell it is a silly game, but it works. It kind of owns it. No, it's not an Advance Wars mod. This is actually a real game. You can go check out the demo yourself on Steam. This is a real Advance Wars game, and I don't know if there's a release date coming out. Now here's the funny thing, I actually got spoiled. Apparently, there's an NPC in this game that is very similar to yours truly. I did not know this until people spoiled it. I swear to God, I did not know that before I started playing. I'm very sad that it got spoiled, because I think my reaction to it, I haven't seen it myself, I've been told that there is an NPC in this game that may be based on me. And I didn't even know this prior to booting it up, okay? Yeah, I think it's straight up a reference, but let's just see, guys. So I'm very excited about this game. I have no idea how it plays. I have no idea how fun it's going to be, but I do like what I'm seeing. It's a very silly game. That doesn't mean it can't be serious. So I'm excited to try it out. As with, you know, considering the failure of Warside, I think it's about time I check out some other Wars-like games. I'm going to be checking out this one. I'll be checking out Athena Crisis at some point. And there's also like another game. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to check out that as well. There are some good Wars-like games coming that should definitely be checked out. Now, do let me know if the in-game volume is too loud. I'll adjust it. War Groomer 2. Stop calling it War Groomer. Come on. Empire Shall Fall. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, yeah. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's start. Oh, let's read this donation first. Olympus, Golem of Light, donated $5 through Super Chat. Will you be able to play the final level? It drove me bananas that Warside didn't have it. I believe the final level is available now. I don't want to make this stream about Warside because I want it to be focused on Apes Warfare, but I will say that in about, I think my 1 month Warside video is coming up pretty soon. Like, it's gonna take me a few days to make it, but, like, I will be checking out Warside again 1 month after launch to see if they've improved it. But this is not the stream to talk about Warside, ladies and gentlemen. Let us, there's actually one thing I'd like to do before we get started. I would like to link the Steam link in the video description, or in the There you go. In case, because you can go, it's a free demo. You can try it out for yourself if you like. I'm sure they'd appreciate the feedback. So I'm just gonna do this. Boom. All right. And now, invite 𝗙𝗏𝗃. I think 𝗙𝗏𝗃 would unironically love this. I don't know if 𝗙𝗏𝗃 is online though. I don't know. I don't think so. He's offline on Discord, but I think 𝗙𝗏𝗃 would unironically love this game. This is very deep. This game is right up his alley. It does look like a mobile game. It does, 𝗙𝗏𝗃, and that's what I mean when I say that this game leans heavily into its. This really leans heavily into the silly aesthetics, and it does look like a mobile game. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing if the game works. So we'll see. All right, let's see what it is. Again, I've never played this, so this will be my genuine first time reaction. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a minimap. Okay, that could probably have been explained better. Okay. All right, let's go. Sound effects, good. That's worse. I didn't have sound effects. That was really bad. Push forward, don't give up. This war, I will win in the end.
Yes.
That would only be possible in your dreams. The moment will come when dreams become reality. Yes, your dreams will become opportunities for me, so dream them often. Okay, the sound effects are amazing. The sound effects are really good. And do you understand what I mean when I say that this game looks like the Reboot Camp, but it works? Like, it's very similar to Reboot Camp in, like, how it looks, but it works. And I love how the units have, like, responses when you hover over them. That's really cool. Alright, so these are... Can I see what they do? I guess these are infantry? So, the game is extremely responsive, which I do like. Oh, you can actually see it up in the top right. It says it's kind of hidden by chat, but yeah, trooper, mountain. Okay, interesting. Maybe maybe. Maybe this is a better place for us to put the chat. There we go. So it doesn't hide the. We don't want it to obscure the information. His music is good, yeah, it is. All right, let's end the turn. Oh, okay. So there doesn't appear to be battle animations, but there are nice like overland map animations. 60%. You see how much damage they do back? That's nice. Hey, sound effects are really good. Let's stay in the mountains. It's an incredibly fast game. Like it's really good actually. I hope they do add animations though. Ah, I like that. Look at the thought bubble tank killer. I like that. That's actually really cool. Another thing I like is that if you right click, it deselects. Really good. Yeah, this is important stuff. 28%. So far, it seems damage values are pretty comparable. Oh, I love the little hands that go. That's a very nice touch. That's a very nice touch. Just, oh, the hands react when you. That's really cool. I love it. I love it. Warside did not have click deselecting. Not at launch at least. They may have added it. Okay. Okay. Very simple. Very simple. I don't know if those 3 stars are just like there always, or if it represents some kind of ranking. Do these guys got fuel and ammo? I think we can check out. We can check it out. But so far I'm really liking the sound effects and everything. It's very cute. It's very cute. All right, let's continue. I don't even get a time to read the tips because the loading is so fast. I feel like you could do a click next to load, because like it'd be nice to read some of these. Victory is mine, why don't you just give up? War starts now. I'll take up my hidden weapons one by one. Hidden weapons? Is this a hidden lunch? No, it's much more powerful than that. These are the weapons you would never expect. Okay. So do they have fuel? It looks like it. Yeah, look. You can even see their exact HP. You can see their exact HP. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I'm so happy there's a works game that does this. Thank you. Thank you. This is such a big deal. Being able to see your exact HP in a game like this is so nice. So you can see the statistics on the unit. 5 move, 1 vision, 2 to 3 range, 50 fuel, 9 ammo. This is really nice. I wish you could right-click on it to get like a big dossier, but this is nice. Looks like forests give 3 defense stars, mountains give 4. Okay, pretty cool. This music is really good though. Like, actually really good though. There we go, that's better. I do like luck mechanics, but I like being able to see the HP of the unit so I know how much luck I need to kill it. How close are the units to advanced force? Seems pretty similar at the moment. I mean, these are troopers, infantry, 2 vision, artillery. It seems to be an advanced force clone at the moment. Artillery, patrol. I think this is a recon. Yeah, it's a recon. 8 move, 5 vision. It's a copy of advanced force, guys. Tanks, 6 move, 3 vision, 70. Yeah, they've copied the units one by one. Medium tank, 50 fuel, 5 vision, 1 vision, 5 move, 1 range. Yeah, it's literally advanced force, guys. It is an advanced force clone. Honestly, so if you're gonna go this route of making it an advanced force clone, you might as well just call them medium tanks and recons. You might as well if you're gonna go. And here we go, capture. Nice little capture animations right there. I do like that. And we can build something. Yeah, look at that. Trooper Buster. Mechs are 2005. Okay, so that's the first change we've seen from regular. Recons are 3000. APC 4000. Artillery 4005. Tanks 5000. Okay. So unlike Warside, who went with more expensive units, this one seems to cheapen them down. Heavy tank is 15k. Okay. I don't mind this, actually. And I have 5,000 funds, so... Okay. Cool. There are no bikes. No, they didn't do bikes. You earn money for defeating units. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, AI appears to be dumb. What else is new? Dude, these animations are really good. These animations are really good. Okay, so now we got 3k. So let's build a Buster. That's a mech. Oh, you can enter and turn. That's so nice. Hotkeys. Okay, so you earn money when you defeat enemies. Okay, I like that. I wonder if the meter on the left side, is that my power meter? This one right here? Because it's gray at the moment. I don't really know if it's... It doesn't seem to move. So let's not get hit by that RD. So this is just a simple defense mission, basically. I'll get another artillery out. That's nice. And then enter to unturn. This is a good... I'm very impressed so far. I'm very impressed by this. I'm very impressed by this. Like, so far, the devs get it. This is made by someone who knows advanced wars on a deep, like, so far. I might choke on my words later on, but so far, this first impression is really good. Olympus, Golem of Light, donated $5 for Super Chat. Will you be able to... Oh, wait, I already read that one. Sorry, I thought I got a new donation. The fact that I can tell that sprites are good. Yeah, they really are, Davis. They really are. 750 for the recon for 3000. That's 25%. Okay, so you get 25% of the money. It's like a little Sasha power that's active all the time. I don't dislike that. It does give... So the thing, though, with that is that it gives power to the person who's ahead. So it means that this game is prone to swing even more than regular Advanced Wars, since the winner will not only be destroying units, he'll also earn money. So, okay, interesting. Return to form, return to monkey, exactly. Oh, there comes, yeah, so he earns money too by defeating me. So it seems like only the attacker gets money. I like the little supply icons right there, that's cool. Let's attack with the mech from the mountain. Dude, these sound effects are so good. They're so good, man. Okay, let's go and get a tank out. Tanks for 5k could be good. It rewards aggression, it really does. Okay, now we got 13k. I think I don't know if we can end on this turn. Let me see if mechs deal the same. Yeah, 60%. 60%. I'm pretty sure mechs deal 75 at base in Advanced Wars, so they're a little worse. They're a little worse, I think. Mechs is a tricky unit to balance in Advanced Wars, man. They're either broken or they're useless. It's so hard to find a good middle ground. But we actually have enough for a heavy tank, so I'm gonna go with the heavy tank right now. Do they deal 55? Oh, never mind, they do. Never mind, I'm wrong. 55%, not 75. My goodness, I should know my cons. Oh, there is luck in this game, by the way. There's luck. Because I dealt more damage than was advertised there. Alright. This is literally guerrilla warfare. Yes, it is. So far, I'm very impressed with this game. This is honestly like the responsiveness and stuff and the speed. This is what I expected the reboot camp would be like. If the reboot camp had been this quick and responsive, I almost wouldn't have minded the graphics. But it's so weird, because it seems like this game actually uses a similar engine to the reboot camp. But for some reason, it works. I'm able to tell the units apart. The terrain looks simple, but it looks nice. I think it's because units have shading. I think it's because units have actual shading, and that really does a lot. I think the problem with the reboot graphics was the fact that they had no shading. So they looked stale and weird. Are you smarter than you think? Do you even know how to count apes? I can count not only the numbers, but also the end of your battle. And after all, you don't know how to count, you fool. No, only this time we'll see the end of the cliff. Yeah, the story is very basic, but you know what? That's fine. At least it's not like cringy and pun-filled like Warside. I hope the human COs are not playable. I have no idea if they are or not. This is a weird timeline. We have an Advanced Wars against Monkey Army fighting Manx. I know, right, PH? I know. It's crazy. You know what? I think I want the chat back on this side, but I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't... I think I'm gonna do this. I like having chat on this side, but I just don't want it to obstruct the, there you go, that's better. Yeah, we're literally fighting the monkeys. PH must have a great time here. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's much better. Much better. The music is good. It's really solid. I like it a lot. So I'm assuming that if you wait on a mountain, you get extra vision. No? Okay, mountains do not give extra line of sight. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. So what's this? This is a... Oh, it's a factory. We should capture it. There is one little problem I have. It's not super easy to tell the buildings apart, but that might get better with time. All right, let's build a trooper. And this is the HQ. That's very good. Deegis would love this game, man. I gotta show him this game. Deegis would he loves monkeys so much. What's this? Bridge? Footbridge. Oh, it's a bridge that only foot soldiers can cross. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So it's a bridge that only vehicles can cross. I like that. I wonder if you can hide in forests in this game. Let's see. Alright, so patrol. I want to see. I wonder if you can hide in the forest in this game. That'd be cool. Alright, let's capture this. So yeah, we can. Let's see. So yeah, you can just cross this bridge. It does seem to cost a movement though, and it does not give any defense. So it's not a place you really want to stand on. I know I just stood on it. I like. Oh, when you. Okay, look at this, guys. When you select a unit, you see all engagements light up. That's good. That is so good. I don't have to manually check H1. It just highlights. Mwah! 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 Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I know, right? It looks like the reboot camp, but it works. It's not ugly like the reboot camp because there's actual shading involved. Bro, this game has no right to be this good. This game has no right to be this good. I do hope they add animations, though. I really do think animations make a game easier for people to understand. Okay, so if we move into this mountain, okay, so you do not get extra vision. That would be nice if they added that. What I want to check right now is whether I can hide in the woods, if that works like in 𝗙𝗏 𝗏 2. Looks like I fucked up. Bro, I'm getting blocked by the AI. I'm good at this game, I swear, guys. Imagine playing a 𝗙𝗶 𝗹 without life bars. Fire Emblem mode spoiled us. They really did. They really did, yeah. You cannot hide in woods. Okay, got it. So 𝗙𝗏 𝗏 mechanics aren't completely in yet. Got it. Alright, well, let's get rid of this guy. Oh, you can supply with the APC. That's nice. And I am very sure that luck mechanics are in this game. It seems like it to me, at least, so... Oh, I forgot to capture the city over here. Well, that's on me. Factories don't give funds. You have HQ and 2 factories. It was 1,000 after you kept it. Okay, so factories do not give funds. Got it. Again, I would really like the ability to click on the properties to read more about them, but I'm assuming that is something that might get added later. So. Okay. Looks like they built a tank. I don't really have enough. I'm not gonna base skip. I'm gonna build an infantry. There you go. Fog is a little too dark. Yeah, a little bit too dark, but what is nice about the fog being very dark, it is harder to see cities in it, so they might want to amp it up a little bit, but it also clearly lets you see what you can see and what you couldn't see. Do you guys remember Reboot Camp's fog? How it was almost impossible to tell it apart from regular? It was so annoying. I do wonder if the humans are playable in this faction, or if it's just the monkeys. I kind of like that the monkeys are the good guys. It's kind of funny. Okay. Mangs is playable if you pay your rent. Yeah, I'm hoping the humans will be playable as well. So, what is this bar? It's always here? I think this is supposed to be the power bar, but it doesn't fill up yet. I don't know if CO powers are in this demo. Also, I don't know if there's any other tracks, but I really hope this track isn't copyrighted, though. I guess we'll find out. There's no CO powers? Okay. They're probably gonna add those later on, I think. Here's the thing, though. This isn't the finished game. It's a demo. So, we forgive these things, because it's a demo. That matters. You know, here's the thing that could be improved. Have me confirm the weight before I move, because it gets annoying to. So it gets a little annoying to click on weight all the time, and the weight thing is kind of small. So you should just... Also, I'm wondering, can't I use this to scout out? Yeah, look at this, guys. So the reason you want the wait command after you move, or before you want to pre-select wait, I can use this to scout out Stiffen the Fog. And it doesn't cost fuel, I think. 46... No, it doesn't. So this is why you don't... You want me to pre-select wait before the unit moves. Right? Otherwise, you can use a single unit to scout out everything in the fog. And then there's a reason why the original Advanced Wars games punishes you by taking away fuel when you do this. Yeah, it would drain your fuel, but it doesn't here. So you can basically use one unit to scout the entire fog. So this is something they need to fix. But not a big deal. Oh, artillery. I see the AI, smart as always. It sure as hell likes to interrupt captures, though. I will give it that. But yeah, I have to constantly press wait after moving. That does get a little bit annoying, but that can be fixed. It's not a big deal. Having cost fuel is a weird solution. It just shouldn't be possible. Yeah, I mean, Days of Ruin fixed this by just having you confirm the wait before you move. And that's how Advanced Wars 𝗙𝗵 works. That's how Days of Ruin works. It just works better. Okay. Let's... Oh! Okay! Sniper! Ladies and gentlemen. We have snipe 7k though. That's very expensive considering a tank costs 5. Okay. Okay. Let's... Oh, they're fasts. They're very fasts. 5 range. 1 to 9 range? What? 1 to 9 range? That's bonkers, man. Okay. Bro, that's like a grit carrier. Okay. This is the infantry killer? Oh yeah, I can tell. Oh my god. 30% though. Does the damage wear off with time or something? I think it wears off with time. 9 range? Oh my god, that's insane. That is bananas. Oh, you can... There's a no ammo sign. Look, you can see there's 3 ammos left on the tank. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Oh, that's a very nice touch. Oh, I think it just shows 3 ammos regardless, I think. Or maybe it updates next turn. I'm not sure. We got a rocket for 12k. I need to see what the rocket does. Yeah, I think maybe the damage drops off with distance, or maybe defense matters a lot against these guys or something. I'm not sure. Let's see now. Yeah, 40. Yeah, it does drop off with distance. So the further away you are, the less damage you deal. It's still very strong though. Okay, I'm kind of playing around here. I'm not really trying to complete the mission. Can you repair in this game? Let's find out. Oh, I think they have snipers too, I think. Alright, let's see. You do repair in this game. 2 HP. 2 HP, just like, okay. And yeah, the closer you are to the sniper... the more damage you deal, so... That's good to know. That's cool. And the rockets, how good are they? They are 3 to 5, just like always. Okay. Yeah, snipers. I really like the concept of a sniper for sure. I think it can work. Let's see how they do against vehicles. Oh, they can't even attack. Oh, they have very low ammo. Okay. So snipers need to be constantly resupplied to work. Oh my god, he just went into my minimum range. What a big brain move. Yeah, so snipers need to resupply a lot. Okay, interesting. I'm not really trying to complete the mission quickly. I'm just playing around with the various units. Yeah, the snipers run out of ammo fast, so they need an APC. Okay, interesting. Mechs also seem to be very strong. Oh yeah, okay, there's a rocket right there. Let's get a tank up and running. Wee woo wee woo peep poo peep poo. Anthony BM donated 69. Monkey. Hi Anthony, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Monkey Wars. We finally have an answer whether or not a man could defeat 100 gorillas. The answer is no, unless the gorilla has guns. Oh, the AI. Oh, you can see the money on the AI. Okay, maybe I should try and end this before the AI just wins. 36 though. Why is the damage so inconsistent? Is it because I guess Mountain just really reduces the damage. Yeah, the damage of snipers seem very inconsistent. Like let's see if I can resupply it with an APC. But I am loving the concept of a multiplayer game already. This is... You forgetting defense stars already? I know defense stars are a thing, but 30%? Again, if there's a drop-off, I guess that does make sense. But yeah, like 4%, 4%, 76%. Yeah, the closer you are. And let's see if we can resupply. Yeah, we can. Okay, good. So, snipers are good if you can keep them in a mountain. Which, you know, thematically makes sense. Don't think there's anything I can do to prevent this guy from attacking my rockets, so I'm just gonna do this. Alright, I think it's time to end this mission. I played around for too long. Bro, the AI has so much money now, though. What the fuck? I need to capture some properties. Oh, 18% damage. Yeah, it's a medium tank, alright. It's a medium tank, alright. Yeah, we need to repair. And let's get some tanks up and running. So you cannot hide in the wood. Maybe I can attack this. Oh, why can I not hit the rocket, though? What? Huh? Okay. This seems like a bug. Or maybe there's a unit in the way? Ah, that's a big bug. You gotta fix that. So I was able to tell there was a unit because I couldn't attack. So there's no trap mechanics in this game, I think. Yeah, there's no trap mechanics in this game. So you're actually able to tell if there's a unit in the fog. But stuff like this, I mean, it's easily fixable, right? Oh my god, the AI is just spamming rockets now, what the fuck. I think I'm gonna try and go... Yeah, I'm gonna capture the factory, and then we'll try to go for an HQ rush, maybe. Monkey, 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 monkey. I really hope the developers are watching, much to learn from. I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. But I mean, like, yeah, all these things can be chinked out. Not a big deal. Yeah, his rockets are officially trapped, so this is fine. Honestly, I should probably just go for the HQ, but I'll take the factory. Why not? So I think we can pretty easily win now because we've kind of... Yeah, he keeps building rockets, which is kind of funny. So, are there any units over here? No. Oh, shit, the rocket. Oops. 9 range, though. 9 range on the snipers. I wonder what that is going to do for infantry spam. Like, here's the thing, though. The snipers are 7k. That's more than a tank. I don't know if it's... I mean, I am noticing that you have very few bases, which is definitely a good thing. This took way too long. The reason why it took way too long is because I was playing around. I could have ended this way earlier. I waited too long and I let the enemy get too much money. Because I wanted to try out the new units. So... I think 9 range is only the mountain. Oh, really? No, I think they have 9 range regardless. Let's see. 10 range, what? Huh? No, it's still 1 to 9. They get 1 to 9 regardless. so it's not a problem. The sound design is snappy as hell. I love it. It's very gratifying to play. Alright, next turn we'll win regardless, so I'm just... Oh, you can join together. That's nice. Yep, you can join. I just did. And there we go. HQ captured. Let's go. Day 27, a little long, but again, I was playing around. This victory screen doesn't quite do it for me. Okay, look guys, there is a ranking system. You get 1 to 3 stars. I got a 2-star. So, yeah, so that's good. There is a ranking system. I think you should go 1 to 5, honestly, but, you know, I'm sure they can add that. Matthias Torres donated 2 rubles through Super Chat. Thanks to whoever gave me the member last week. Yeah, I don't know. Probably Anthony, honestly. Alright, level 4. Let's go. I can't even read these tips, man. Now you reach the edge of the cliff. Surrender and I'll give you dinner in prison. That's it. Then come over here and grab it. Can you get over the minefield? Whoa. Minefield? Do you think I'd be fooled by a lie like that? Yes. Welcome. Let's have a nice dinner in prison tonight. Banana pie, right? Minefield. Oh, there's a trenches! This is literally an idea I had. This is like a trench that gives infantry defense. I love it. This is an idea I had. Trenches, exclusive infantry defense. This is so cool. I love it. So factory here. So they're talking about minefields. I'm assuming that these things might indicate where the mines are. We'll see. I'll try to play a bit more serious this time around. Now, can you load multiple units now? Only 1 unit. Oh. Okay. Okay. So be careful about that. Now we do start with 7k. Maybe we'll just deploy a sniper right away. Why not? Yeah, there's minefields. 5 damage, apparently, if you step on the... Why are you playing as a monkey? Why wouldn't I want to play as a monkey? Can you zoom in? Oh, you can! Oh, you can zoom in and out. I have to scroll a lot to zoom, though. This is nice. I like this. Very cool, very cool. It takes forever. I gotta scroll like crazy, though. Okay. Funny. So, are the mines like a one-time use, or how do they work? Mangs, is this a Fire Emblem fan game? You've only been playing as Flack, but he has hair for some reason. Okay, they walk in the mines too, so they're pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Can snipers capture? They can. They can indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hopeful for Warside, given their path to 2.0. We'll see. I'll give them a new... Oh my goodness, they keep walking into their own minefields. I don't know if mines are one-time only, or if they're, like, always present. I guess we'll find out. But I love the idea of trenches. That's such a cool concept. Troll APCs, there's a lot of mines. Okay. They keep walking into their own mines, though, which is kind of... My goodness, this is so dumb. Oh my god! There's so many mines! I wonder if there's a CO who has the ability to, like, deploy mines. That'd be cool. Oh! Boom. Alright, we got 9k. Let's get a tank out. Oh, we have anti-air now. That's nice. Was the mines deployed by the yellow team? Probably, yeah, probably. Bro. This is so stupid. But now, we have a sniper on the mountain. Of course, the sniper runs out of money or ammo very quickly, so we probably need an APC to help him. Yeah, it looks like the mines are one time only, guys. So once you spring a mine, it's gone. Let's just go and repair, I guess. Yeah, let's go repair up our infantry. And let's just see how the Anti-Air looks. There you go. Kind of cool. I will say there is one thing that is a bit... I think the factory and cities look a little bit too similar to each other. I would like the... I don't know. Do you guys agree with me? Like, there's a little bit... Like, I can tell that if there's a lot of properties on the map, I'm going to have some difficulties telling them apart. Yeah, Sniper Monkey. Much better than Sniper Wolf. Oh, there's another one. I don't really know what the point of these mines are, aside from just annoy you and slow down the match. Like, I can appreciate the gimmick, but it's like... I don't know. Like, it just doesn't seem to really have a purpose. Like, there should be introduced a unit that counters the mines, I think, or something like that. Instead of just, like, you have to just wear them out gradually. Those mines make you feel like a Ukrainian, yeah. Alright, I think my sniper is... I like how they say reload. I think he should also say with an APC, though. That's the thing. Shouldn't he say with an APC? Alright, so the Anti-Air works pretty much like you'd expect, I think. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Oh my god, I might even be able to route him here. Oh, really? There's a mine there as well? How many mines are on this map? My goodness. Ukraine simulator. My goodness. No, mines don't do 50%. Oh, they do current HP because I have been killed by mines before. Well, I might just be able to win right now. Yeah, I don't really have a way of dealing with this. Oh, there you go. Another mine. Another mine. They call it a mine. A mine! Let's see. Let's get an artillery out. And we have an APC that can be used to resupply the Sniper Monkey. There we go. Yeah, I think we can probably just win now, honestly. Oh, look, there was a... Do the mines respawn? It kind of feels like that at some point. Little did Mangs know he was playing Minecraft the whole time. I guess so. Now let's see if luck exists in this game. So this tank has 50 HP exactly. 46. 44. 40. It doesn't. There's no luck. But infantry have 4 base damage against the medium tank, which is higher than usual. So there is no luck damage in this game. What do you mean it does exist? No, look, it doesn't. Look here. 2% damage, 40 HP. 30. Oh, 37. Okay. 4%, 37. 31. Oh, it does exist. There is luck. Okay, there is luck, ladies and gentlemen. There is luck. There does seem to be luck, yeah, absolutely. These mines seem almost random sometimes. It's really weird. It seems luck is very low, or it might be like heavily reduced by defense, potentially. I'm not really sure. Okay. I think... I will say, right now, I am having some reboot. Like, when there's many units on the field, I do have some slight issues telling them apart. I'm having a little bit of reboot camp deja vu right here. Like... Again, it's not anywhere near as bad as the reboot camp, but I do worry what will happen with these graphics once we have huge battlefields and units on each side. Because that's the problem. The problem with this engine is that the units kind of blend into each other a little bit. And so I do worry a little bit about that. We'll see though. Anyway, let's see if we can okay, I think we've cleared out most of the mines at this point. I hope so, at least. Boom. Oh, I could... Oh, no. There were mines here as well. I think there's literally mines on every single tile, actually. Units look the same aside from color. No, there is a monkey faction and a human faction. I'm pretty... No, they're definitely... I mean, the vehicles look the same, but the infantry do not. Alright, I think let's just go for an HQ camp at this point. You can't tell the humans apart from monkeys? That might be a you problem, mate. Because I can. Manx wants out of here so bad. This is not my favorite map so far, I will say. Like, the mines were just annoying. I don't really... I didn't really see the point. Like, all they did was just slow down the map a lot, and there was no real way of dealing with them aside from just, like, blowing them up. And it was kind of weird that the enemy too kind of walked into them a lot, which was strange. Anyway, I think we can win by a route here. There you go. 3-star. Okay, let's go. They need better counterplay against mine. I think that what would really work. I don't know if mines are going to be an actual mechanic in PvP, but if you had a unit type that could actually detect them and clear them, like minesweepers, that would be nice. Pay attention to the loading screen. I can't. It's too fucking fast. Don't there you go. It's gone. Oh no, I can't help it now. No banana pie tonight. Only death, Jack. It seems like we've become friends after fighting for a long time. How can we be friends? Okay, let's be friends, but before that you have to go to hell and wait, what? Well, what does hell look like? Jungle hell? We can't meet, come on. What? Oh, there's a windmill, that's cute. That's very cute. Alright, what do we have here? Airports! Let's go! And there are mines again, oh no. Don't tell me mines are a recurring mechanic in this game, because... Oh, drone! Drone, cargo, gunship, fighter, bomber. Okay. Interesting. What does a drone do? Let's find out. I mean, I think I know what a drone does. But let's find out. It's probably anti-infantry aircraft. Yeah, probably. I like it. Drone seems like a scout. 5 vision. Yeah, it's really good. Oh my god, it's super fast. Look at this. Ooh, that's nice. Drones. Let's go. Okay, let's try and get some early properties, shall we? This is Ukraine Simulator. It really is. My goodness. Okay, let's see how they work. They suck. They're awful. What the fuck? Okay. They're just scouts, I think. Wow, they're super bad. What the hell? I don't know. I think they're literally just scouts. So they're not a great unit to introduce in a fog map, I think. I think you should not have drones be available in this map. Save the drones for a fog of war map, unless they have some other purpose on this map that I'm not aware of. But yeah, like, there's no point in building drones on this map, I think, if they're just scouts. Also, you cannot load a unit into an APC and drop it off in the same turn. So transports might be worse in this game. Let's try cargo. I'm guessing that, yeah, that's just a transport copter. The quick movement can be used for early interrupts. That's true, but you gotta keep in mind that the drone costs 3k or 4k, so that's an expensive interrupt. But yeah, you can, they do a lot, they take a lot of damage back though, that's the thing, but we can try, I guess. Here's the thing though, can drones scout mines? Because that would be amazing. Because I see there are minefields. Oh, I didn't load a unit in the APC. I'm an absolute moron. I didn't load the unit into an APC. Never mind. You probably can enter and unload at the same time. Okay. Let's try the gunship next. See how that is. Maybe we should, yeah. Maybe drones can be used for anti-air though. Could be. Infantry does more damage to drones than mechs for some reason. I mean, makes sense. I mean, mechs have bazookas, which aren't really good against drones, so that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, interesting. Let's just try and attack here. Yeah. I mean, they can harass, which there's definitely a good, like, that is valuable for sure. Okay, you can drop off at the same turn you load in. Good to know. Alright, I want to try out the gunship now. So let's try it out. A little bridge here that you can walk over. That's very cute. If drones can be used to scout mines, then that would be absolutely insane. Oh wow, look at that! Huh, yeah. Oh, anti-air only does 66 damage to drones? Really? Wow, okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we have a gunship. Just call them battlecopters, in my opinion. I'm gonna get another drone. Just call them battlecopters. I mean, like, I appreciate that you want to be different from Advanced Wars, but just call them battlecopters. I don't know. Okay, listen. Oh, never mind. There's a mine there, of course, and that interrupts your attack too. I've got to be honest, devs, if you're watching, these mines are not good. Like, this game is great. The mines drag it down. There is no way to know where they are. You have to just guess. There's no strategy involved. There's no way to sweep the mines, as far as I'm aware. It's a bad mechanic. I would rework it heavily. This is just gonna piss people off. I don't understand why the mines are there. Like, it doesn't serve any purpose. It just slows the game down and makes everything like a guessing game. Like, one thing I would like, yeah. Recons and drones should be able to scout out the mines. Yeah, they really should. Oh, so the mines are a recurring mechanic also. Ooh, that's not good. Luckily, this is the demo, and the devs still have time to fix things. Look, I don't necessarily mind the concept of mines, but I think the way it is used in these missions is not good. Oh wow, yeah, I got fucking wrecked by that infantry, but, I mean, makes sense. Let's see if we can snag a little... Okay, there's an anti-air here. You know what a mechanic you could borrow from Warside? When you click a unit in Warside and you move towards them, the units that can attack them will glow. That's a very nice... Like, I really like that mechanic of Warside. Something you could definitely steal, I think, because it makes it so much easier to know if something is within range of your unit without you having to, like, check. But I like drones. I like the concept of drones a lot. I think they can be used well. I wonder if 3k is a bit too much for what, like, for just a scout. But in Fog of War, they're probably pretty good. I wonder if there'll be naval mines too. I hope not. Okay, I had the same issue. Actually emailed the devs. Mines are being worked on. That's good. Because they can be in the game. Just there needs to be counterplay for them. Because just randomly, like, having to find the mines by stepping on them is not a good mechanic. Anyway, maybe I can do a cutesy HQ camp, because the HQ is right here, and it's, like, completely unguarded. So I'm gonna try this. Okay, there is anti-air. I could try and lure out his anti-air, though, with my units. You know what? I think I will do that. Let's get another gunship out. I like these little windmills. They're cute. Scenic terrain does add a lot to the overall experience, which is nice. Maybe like a field commander, there's only a specific unit can come in and place one minefield. I mean, yeah, like it could be relegated to powers for sure. I think that would work. All right, cool. I can capture this HQ now. This is nice. So we wanna, yeah, I'm gonna put my battlecopter here. Put my drone right here. And that should be, oh, they can, no, what if I do this? Ah, they'll still be able to interrupt me, I think, yeah. Oh well. Oh, this is another airport. Okay, let's get another gunship out. I like this track, but it's the only track that plays. And I think I'm getting tired of it. It tracks play. Alright, are they going to interrupt the HQ camp? I don't think they are. No, they're not. Alright. Boom. We did it. Allowing us to do a quick HQ camp is very nice. Wait, what? What's going on? What the hell? Oh. Reinforcements. Whoa, what was that? You just brought in massive reinforcements? That's cheating. Got it. Not cheating, it's called advanced strategy. Ever heard of it? If this weren't the demo, I'd show you how it's really done. Then let's save it for the full version. In the meantime, tea break on Discord? Hey! Yes, I will wishlist it, thank you very much. There you go. Okay. Short demo. Short demo. Toggle 447 donated $5 to Super Chat. There's mines in that area in case you didn't notice. Yes, indeed. So yeah, that's the demo. Very short. Only took about an hour to get through, and honestly, I was streaming, so you could probably get through it in 30 minutes. I like this game. I think this game has potential. I'm a little bit worried about the graphics in larger scale battles. Little bit worried, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see... I'm excited to see stuff like CO powers. Anyway, I'm just going through and getting some memes. There you go. Not a lot of memes, but we could do a few. Yeah, I mean, it needs work, but I mean, this is the thing, though. It's a demo, right? So, and I think the developers have been watching the stream. I think they were. Oh my god. Come on, dude. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be doing them dirty like that. Come on. No. This was a pleasant surprise. Out of all the worst game that I have played thus far, this was very enjoyable, and I will make a video talking about it. This is a solid game right here. I like it. All right. Well, we can do a Q&A if you guys want. I know this wasn't. It's not a very long stream, but I honestly think that's fine. So we could do a Q&A, guys. Athena Chris is next week. Honestly, I might even check it out on Sunday, because I have a little bit of a break between my projects, so I might actually check it out on Sunday. The loading screen images reference. I have heard this. Yeah, and I'm excited to see it. I just didn't get to see it because the loading times are so fast on my computer. What would you want to see most in a Wars-like game? Honestly, just understanding of the fundamental Advanced Wars mechanics. I think that, I mean, these guys definitely get Advanced Wars on a bigger level than the Warside devs, and it's very apparent. Like, it's the little things that I like, right? It's the little things that all add up. The fact that you can see HP bars, the fact that you can see damage taken and damage done. These little things matter so much. It shows that they played Advanced Wars. What I think you really need, and this is something that I think is important to do, is I think you got to get some competitive players on board. I think playing Advanced Wars competitively allows you to understand the game in a way that most people don't. I'm not saying that playing the game on a high level allows you to design it well, but I'm saying I think it is important to play Advanced Wars on a high level if you're gonna make the game and understand it on a deep level. So I think it is important to get a few high-level players on board, just as like testers, or just as like giving feedback on stuff, right? So I don't know, but I don't know how good the players who made this are, but they've shown that they've understand it better than the Warside devs, that's for sure. There's still some little chinks and things that gotta be ironed out, but I'm very excited about this. You're literally in their stream trailer at the end if you want to see it. I have seen the image of the 𝗙𝗵 NPC, yes, and I was very angry because I got spoiled. Prior to starting this stream, I didn't know about this. But yeah, they've apparently put me in the game, which is kind of funny. You're also on the Steam page next to the... Oh, really? I am? Let's see. Steam page next to the CS. I don't see it. Oh! Okay, I see it now. Okay, I found it. The trailer starts... I mean, is this me? Is this really me, guys? Is it really me? Is it really me? Yeah, it's me. It's definitely me. I'm the same hair, pussy. There you go. Okay, guys. I need to get that suit for the launch. I need to cosplay myself in the game. There you go. It is me. It is definitely me. Yeah, absolutely. That's really funny. Anyway, please ask me questions. Just like that. I will. They should make 2 side campaigns like Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2. That would be nice, honestly. If there's a human campaign, I would like that as well. I mean, monkey versus human, it works. It works a lot. Would you mind if I make a meme Discord server where I just collect the memes? No talking, just memes? Sure. Go ahead, Romato. You have my blessing. What's the name of that CO going to be? I hope it's Dangs. That'd be really funny, actually. Would you rather a Wars-like game has a classic-style CO powers or Days of Ruin style? I like the concept of the Days of Ruin powers, but I think I prefer the classic ones. There's a few things I really like about the Days of Ruin CO powers. I like that you can interrupt them by killing the unit. I like that it's a little bit more strategic when you use your power. It's not just use it as soon as you get it. There is one thing I really dislike about the CO zones of Days of Ruin. It encourages deathballing a lot. When you watch Days of Ruin on high competitive levels, it usually revolves around both armies boxing all their units around their CO unit and doing like deathball pushes, which I don't think is super fun to watch. It's not always like that, but it has a tendency to devolve into that, at least in your play on a very high level. So for that reason alone, I'm not a big fan of the CO zone mechanic, but I do like the CO power mechanic. They should add Panzer as an Ape CO2. Oh, that'd be great. They absolutely should. I'm not going to answer questions that are not, like... I'd like the questions to be focused on this game, guys, or Advanced Wars. Please look into Tiny Metal series, not Tiny Wars. I'm playing it recently and having a blast. Thank you. I will check that out. Who is your favorite Advanced Wars CO? Nell is an easy one for me, I'd say. At least like on the waifu scale. Like literally a blonde who is lucky at blonde. I do like that. But if we don't factor like the Advanced Wars stuff in, or the waifu scale into it, I think I do... Who do I like? Jess, maybe? I do love playing Jess. Drake. I do love Drake. Drake's a great one, yeah. Are there CO abilities? Not yet. Not in this demo, no. I wish they showed naval combat. I don't think you want to see my naval combat, my friend. How would you rework the snipers in Apes Warfare? So I would need to play more to get an idea of how they work. So I think 1 to 9 range, moderate damage, anti-infantry units. I don't know if they're good or not yet. They seem to be property interrupters. That seems to be their primary goal, because they don't do a ton of damage. They do like 30% or 40% to infantry on terrain, and then like when they're off terrain, it's like 70. So they seem to be there to interrupt captures. 7,000 is a lot to spend on a unit for that purpose. The tanks in this game are 5k, by the way. So you're building a sniper, you're setting yourself back a tank and then some. So I would need to play more to really gauge whether they're good or not. At first glance, they do seem to have some value, because the ability to interrupt captures is important. But I don't know if they're OP or underpowered, or like UP yet. I don't know. I really don't know. I need to play more. Monkey, yes or no? Yes, of course. We love Monkey. Do you think there will be a skirmish mode? Oh, I would hope so. I mean, like, if we go into the main menu, guys. Look, multiplayer, War Arena. There's 2 gray options here for multiplayer and War Arena, so I would assume skirmish mode is going to be a thing for sure. Oof, I'm not going to read that. Do you think APC should have limited resources to prevent parking one next to units like snipers? Personally, how I would build the APCs is I would give them 500 fuel and 20 ammo, and whenever they resupply a unit, they give their ammo and fuel to the unit. Makes sense, right? So even an APC runs out of fuel and ammo at some point. Even an APC needs to be resupplied. That's how I would design them personally. Like give them a large reserve of ammo and fuel, but have it be limited, I think. Snipers deal lowish damage, though it was like 60-ish damage against an infantry on a plane. Yeah, which is pretty good, but I mean, keep in mind 7,000. So, that would be equivalent. So considering all units are cheaper in this game, tank is 5,000 instead of 7,000. This would be like a unit in Advanced Wars costing around 10,000, and it would be primarily an infantry killer. Would you build a unit worth 10,000 in an advanced wars that could kill infantry from 9 range? I think you probably would, but I think it'd be situational at best. Because that's a lot of money to spend on an anti-infantry unit. How do you feel like giving transport units limited offensive capabilities, machine guns as counterattack? I like it. I think it's cool that 𝗏𝗧 did that to the APC. I think it makes sense that transport units have some way of protecting themselves. I'm all for making transports better. Maybe the drones should be able to spot mines. That's exactly what I said too. They should be able to... If you fly over a minefield with a drone, it should light up, and you should see where the mine is. That now, suddenly, you have a big reason to train drones. And in fact, the mission before that, when you get introduced to the mines, you should get a few drones. Pre-deployed drones. What do you think about cities and factories having limited resources? I'm not a fan. I think there should only be one resource that you have to build. Only one resource you need to concern yourself with, and that's funds. I don't mind like adding a secondary resource, like a 𝗏𝗏 gas in StarCraft, for example. I think that could be fun, actually, to have like funds and then maybe gas, so that you would need to fight over 2 resources. I think that works, and I wouldn't mind an advanced wars game looking into that, but it would need to be done right. Do my questions even show up? Yeah, they do. Maybe I'm just ignoring you. Mine should be detectable even without drones. What if there were no airports? I mean, then you just start with a few drones pre-deployed. Any vehicles not shown yet? I didn't see an equivalent of the 𝗏𝗏/war tank or the mega tank. I'm assuming that might come later. But I think I saw pretty much every ground unit. I didn't see missiles. No missiles, just anti-air. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was a very enjoyable, pretty short stream. I'm working on a project that's going to be out very soon, so look forward to that. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna log off now, and I'm gonna keep working on my project. I'm gonna make a short video talking about Apes and the things I like about it for the devs. My consensus on this is good. This has potential. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes next. I think you should put it on your wish list, and you should be on the lookout. You should read some reviews before you buy it, whenever it does launch, because we don't want another repeat of 𝗏𝗏, but I think this is a game you should be on the lookout for. I think it is a solid game. I'm impressed. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!